Okay, you know how I love my, Tom, you know how I love my highlight summaries. Okay, so here we have, oh wait, let's everybody step this way just so we can get into the screen. Okay, so here we have Erin and Arla from B.A. Harris, and I'm Stacy McBain with Swope Investment Properties. And in learning about what's going on in taxes this year from our favorite tax accounting experts, what really stood out to me was a way to supercharge how many deductions you can make, which can end up saving you thousands of dollars on your taxes simply by using a workaround that Idaho has created. It's called
the SALT, which stands for the state and local taxes.
So we're getting around that assault on our deductions, which is otherwise limited to $10,000. But if we do the, what's the A stand for?
Affected business entity.
Yep.
If we do the affected business entity election, we have to jump through some hoops, but we can in essence write off all of the taxes that we're paying to Idaho, and that tax rate is 6%. And if we don't do the ABE election, we basically are burning through that $10,000 deduction limit long before we ever get to being able to deduct our Idaho income taxes.
Yes.
Correct. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't have to give this presentation ever again. That's great. Nice work.
So what to do is you gotta pay you have to have your properties in an LLC. They can be lumped in one umbrella LLC, but talk to your attorney, make sure your liability comfort is there. Gotta have an EIN. You've gotta pay those taxes from your business account. And bonus points if you pay those taxes prior to the year end, because then you get your deduction sooner. If you're filing an extension, you got to pay some taxes with that, because if you don't give them enough money when you file that extension,
Extension's no good. Yeah.
And this could and likely would cost you more in accounting fees. And these guys, they're like, we'll help you, we'll take your business, but we don't need more of your business just to get your business. So they're not going to tell you to do something just to make more money. So they have said, make sure. What I liked, my favorite quote, do you remember what it was?
Make sure the juice is worth the squeeze.
Make sure the juice is worth the squeeze, people. That was brilliant. And because you're going to go up in your tax fees.
Yes.
And also, by the way, oddly, we all only worked the second half of 2022, and we did all of our driving then. We did zero driving in the first half of 2022 because of about a couple cent difference in miles. So when you are filing your taxes, actually make sure you tell your accountant they're going to ask you when you drove and racked up all those miles to the rental property, to the bank, to the Home Depot, and back. And so you're going to have to tell them when those happened. You still get to write off all of those business meal expenses and none of those entertainment expenses, but we're back to 50% meals in 2023.
Correct.
Right?
Dang. I feel very good about that. That was awesome. I was worried. I was like, no one's going to get this. I feel great about that.
All right. Well, thank you, avid investors.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Erin and Arla from B.A. Harris. That's a wrap. Any last minute questions online or from